Hello, it's Yuni here and welcome back to another Where Winds Meet video. In today's video, I am going to show you guys how to apply diagrams and how to fix the 3 issues that you encounter that will give you an error when trying to apply for diagrams. Number 1 key issue is that your homestead level is just literally too low. You need to at least be level 6 to apply some of these diagrams because the diagrams itself contains components that are only available for level 6 and above. Second issue when trying to apply diagrams in the Cloudrest passage is you may actually have some items in a different industry or different area, most likely in Changhe, and most likely it's because you started your quest and you were just applying your homes and your homesteads everywhere like I have done here. So make sure you go and remove these very easily. Just click on the icon, hit delete. It would have grabbed all the components that you've placed in that area. Third and final issue that will give you an error when you try to apply your diagrams is you may actually have a diagram for a different area. So see how this one says crane retreat? This can only be built in crane retreat because that's where the person had built it. You need the one that says Cloudrest passage. Easiest way is just to filter out only the Cloudrest passage. So once your homestead level is level 6 and then you've grabbed all the components from other areas and you know it's fully cleared out, you can now choose a diagram that you like. I am going to pick this really pretty one that I saw and I'm going to hit obtain diagram. And now I will be able to apply it without any issue. So here I click on this, wait for it to load a little bit and apply. Now this message will pop up and really it's just saying that now you have applied this person's diagram, you can't actually create new diagrams anymore in this area. That's fine, no problem, I just hit confirm. And then diagram applied successfully. Let's freaking go. I've had so many errors before and that's because the game was not very user-friendly. It wouldn't really tell me exactly what I was missing or what issues it was encountering. It would only give me error messages saying cannot apply in this industry or like diagram error or like something unsuccessful. So I didn't know what was wrong until a friend gave me some pointers, and then I just pretty much waited until I was level 6 to now I can apply and build everything. Out of the 3 points that I've spoken about, the most difficult one is to get your world to level 6 or your homestead to level 6. How I did it was I kept following the chapter goals, and then in doing so I also just went and pretty much built everything that is required. So for example here, I would start at level 1. The requirement was to get retainer, to have some facility, whatever it is. I just did it and I kept going. I didn't really care how it looked. All I knew was that everything that I was doing, I was just placing it into the Cloudrest passage. That way I can keep track of all the items that I have, and in the off chance that I am ready and I'm level 6 and I'm ready to apply someone's diagram, I can literally just click on build and then build management, and I can delete everything. I can retrieve all the items in one go so I don't have to individually click on each one to remove. I knew that everything was in Cloudrest passage. I knew that I can just delete all my diagrams or holograms or industry components. So other than following your chapter goals, your quests, and also placing in wherever is required, you also need to have enough prosperity. And to do that, yes, you can start building your world if you wanted to, but I knew for a fact that I wanted to use someone else's diagram, so I was going to clean everything out anyway, so I didn't want to put too much effort into what I was building. And so to get the prosperity up, I actually went and applied other people's diagrams, except the diagrams that I applied were the ones that were available to me at level 1 straight away. These are the ones that I had used, so you could definitely use this. You can also use this one here. I personally really love this bamboo one. I hope I can still find it. My favorite one was this one. This one here is my favorite. So this is very easy to build and it's pretty much just 100 stack of trees. So I just kept building random components like this. And these diagrams, like, you can apply them straight away because a lot of these items would have been available at the first level. If, for example, you got to level 4 or 5 and you really want to build, you don't want to just have things everywhere, you can actually check to see if you're able to build like certain diagrams. Just click onto the diagram, go to your component collection, and then it will tell you whether or not you meet the requirement. So for me, I'm level 6 already. I have full requirements to build all of these items. But there will be ones, especially key components, like for example, a residence or a big building, that will say things like you do not meet the requirements for this item. It would be in red. If you see that, it means that most likely that's going to stop you from applying the diagram. Very weird that it does. I don't understand why, because I would have assumed you can just apply the diagrams and then just not build that component, but that was one of the biggest factors, and so that's why I had to wait to level 6 to make sure I don't have that red message, that error message to say that I can't build it or that I don't meet the requirements. And now that I meet all the requirements, I can pretty much grab any of these diagrams and then just apply it into my world. So to really summarize the video, 3 things that would cause issues when you're trying to apply diagrams is 1, you are not the right level for it. Make sure you are at least level 6. Number 2 is you still have some components in the open world or in Changhe because you were doing the quest line, you're just randomly placing buildings left, right, and center. Make sure to just go to Changhe, click on that icon, just click delete, and it will actually delete everything. It doesn't waste any items. All of the items that you delete do go back into your inventory, so that is absolutely fine. Don't worry about that. And then very lastly, it's just choosing the wrong diagram for the wrong area. So if your diagram says Cloudrest Passage, great, it means you can apply at Cloudrest Passage. But if your diagram says Crane Retreat, it means that is only available in Crane Retreat. I really hope this video helped you guys. It took me a week to figure this out. It was really annoying because it did not tell you in the actual error messages. So hopefully you guys found this helpful, and may you guys build all the beautiful places and have all the amazing diagrams at your heart's content. Happy building! Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys find this video helpful. If it was, leave a like and subscribe to see my next video. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!